Hello friends, welcome to Nifty Intraday levels. So as per standards, we will be doing kind of Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for today, 30th September 2020, and according to technical analysis, what would be the target levels or trading levels for Thursday 1st October 2020. We'll just this on that point. So before proceeding further, I would like to just make a disclaimer here that this video is only for educational and learning purpose. This is completely based on technical analysis for Nifty and Bank Nifty. It does not cover any geopolitical situations or any other markets impact as well. But generally, I do observe kind of Dow Jones as well. The levels mentioned in this video are all spot levels. Consult your financial advisor before taking any real position in the market. So from my channel, direct access link is provided here. You can just go through /c and /nifty intraday levels. You can directly look for my videos. Like, thank you. Okay, we'll talk about Nifty analysis for today. So 30th September, Nifty opened around 11,244.45. It made high of 11,295.40. Low it touched to 11,184.55 and it closed at 11,247.55. So opening and closing, just hardly any difference. I can say 2-3 points difference was there, but day range was near about 110 points, you can say. But if you see that compared to 29 September closing, actually 22 points up it opened. So I was expecting near about 40 points, 40 to 50 points up opening, but it opened near about 22 points up and closed just 25.15 compared to 29 September. So now if I talk about technical indicators, at this moment RSI and CCI is at neutral territory. MACD shows kind of negative next. ADX is a bit positive at this moment. So at Fibonacci levels and the kind of recent low highs, so below level support comes at 10,894, 11,037, 11,179. So yesterday also I provided the same levels, actually no changes I mentioned, because it's kind of Fibonacci levels, and if you see that within this range actually the market traded. So upside resistance 11,239. I should have removed this thing, but yes, it's kept as it is, because it today it exited 11,239 and it tried to reach 11,317. So according to SMA and EMA, if you look at from that perspective, so support lies at around 11,040 at below levels, and 11,147 is a kind of good support at this moment for Nifty, and upside resistance is there at 11,278, which is very near actually, and it went ahead of that as well. It tried to touch 11,300 near about. So upside second resistance is there at 11,324. So today actually, if I see that the kind of candlestick patterns also got generated here, but both are kind of bearish. So first one is 3 outside down on 30 minutes chart. It's a kind of strong signal, strong pattern got generated, so it shows a kind of bit bearishness for tomorrow's trade. And engulfing bearish is another pattern actually. It's generated on hourly chart, but it's kind of level is kind of medium. It's not that strong. So thing is that market may try to open at this level or a bit higher, maybe based on our Dow Jones thing actually, because if Dow Jones goes up today, then definitely it will try to open at around 11,275 around. So if open from that perspective, and then it may try to go up a little bit, not much actually. So 11,300 is a kind of major hurdle for the market at this moment. And then definitely I guess these patterns will emerge. Actually, these are the emerging patterns, and definitely it will have some impact. And definitely I guess tomorrow's closing would be kind of between 11,200 to kind of 300 range, but I'm thinking that 11,200 to 250, I'm expecting that kind of expiry tomorrow. So now we'll talk about kind of the open interest things. Actually, if you see that 10,900 put saw kind of unwinding here, and in call also 11,500, 700, 800, 900 seen a kind of call unwinding. And if you see here 11,400 as a kind of highest uh, kind of change in open interest for the day, and in put 11,000, 11,100, 11,200 has a kind of good change in open interest. So talk about net open interest in calls and puts. So it shows that 11,000 is having a kind of highest put open interest actually here, and 11,400 call has kind of highest open interest. But due to this kind of second highest interest is there at 11,500 in call, third one is at 11,300. But I'm suspecting that tomorrow if it opens a bit higher, so this should be the kind of range. So 200 should act as a kind of good support actually, but if it does not support that, because one more thing is that Friday is a kind of 2nd October, so we are going to observe national holidays. So definitely 3 days kind of weekend this time. So definitely people will not go with kind of long positions during this weekend. So hopefully I'm expecting that market should not sustain at up levels at around 11,300, and it should try to go a bit lower, and maybe 11,200 is a kind of good support. But I'm a bit curious, or just in the opinion of that it should breach 11,200, and it should try to close at around or it may go to 11,100, and at closing it may be near about 11,200 around. Okay, now we'll go ahead with the uh, calculations. According to technical calculations, what are the levels come out for day range? Actually it came out as 11,216 to 11,327. So my buy signal, again if you see 11,289 above, it's get generated, so there is no change compared to yesterday's signals actually. And if you see my yesterday's day range was also at higher level, it matched perfectly. So you can just watch my earlier video, you would get the kind of clear picture on that front as well. So my sell signal get generated around 11,262. But if you are a kind of doing paper trading and the stuff actually, so definitely if you are thinking that it would not sustain above 11,289 at this level also, you can take your sell position. But according to my actually conservative or optimistic levels, actually it comes out below 11,262 only. So I'm putting this signal here that 11,262 below I would try to be in kind of sell position. And maybe 11,216 is a kind of day range, but definitely due to kind of the weekend, a long weekend, definitely it may go below 11,200. So that is the expectation at this moment. Now we'll talk about Bank Nifty. So 30th September, what it did today actually we'll see. So it opened around 21,405. High it made 21,549. Low it made 21,128, and closed at 21,451.80. So compared to actually 29th September, that is on Tuesday. So if you see that it opened almost 6 points down and closed around 40 points up. So support and resistance, if we see that support 20,821 at a longer level actually, near level 20,958, 21,274 should act as a kind of good support for tomorrow's market, but I'm pretty sure at closing it may try to breach that level as well. So we should expect some kind of good lower levels in tomorrow's session. So upside resistance at 21,784. Definitely it did not try to touch this level as well today, and it made only 21,549 high actually. So according to my yesterday's range as well, so 21,749 I provided, 750 or 749 I provided, so almost 200 points was a kind of my expected trading range, but definitely did not try to go that much up. So I'm a bit curious in this front as well, so I'm expecting that it should go below these levels. So from SMA and EMA perspective, if you see below support levels are 21,186 and 21,373. So this is a kind of near level actually support at this moment, because if you see 21,186 is a kind of it's more than this today's low, but still this is a kind of at this level at least market should stay for some 5-10 minutes, and then it would try to breach that levels. Above resistance lies at 21,486, so it's very near, but I'm pretty sure that it would if kind of Dow Jones or kind of the market, US market is closing bit higher today, then definitely it would try to open about 21,500. The second resistance at up level is 21,813 and then 22,150. So I'm pretty sure that we should forget about this level. These levels we may not be able to see, but if Dow Jones or the kind of US market close bit higher, then maybe these levels might come, but definitely we may stay there for kind of half an hour or so in the initial market hours, but definitely after that people will not go with long positions, so definitely profit booking would come in picture, and definitely we may able to see kind of lower levels in the market. So if we talk about kind of technical indicators, so CCI is neutral, ADX, RSI and MACD shows kind of negativeness. So if you see this negativeness, then definitely it we calculated that considered that levels as well for the kind of support and resistance. So we talk about kind of engulfing bearish pattern is kind of monthly pattern, but it has a kind of medium reliability. So we saw this yesterday as well, but if you see that today couple of positive candlestick patterns also got generated. So if you see that Harami bullish is a kind of pattern which is a bullish pattern on daily chart, and it has a kind of low reliability. Apart from that, hourly the kind of Harami cross pattern also got generated on 30-minute chart and daily minutes chart, daily chart as well, but it has also a low kind of reliability. So but still this actually kind of three candlestick patterns are there which shows kind of positiveness. So I'm bit sure that tomorrow actually Bank Nifty should open bit higher according to these charts, but engulfing bearish on monthly chart has a kind of medium reliability, so definitely it should take its place. Now we'll talk about kind of change in open interest. So if you see that from 20,700 to 21,300 or 21,200 levels, if you see these have kind of good change in open interest in put actually. So 21,300 and 21,400 as well. So 21,500 put saw kind of unwinding, and call writing was seen at 21,600, 21,700 and 21,900, 22,000. Now we'll talk about kind of net open interest in calls and puts. So here actually if you see that 22,000 has the highest call open interest, and second highest open interest in call is at 21,500. So highest put open interest lies at 21,000 strike price, and then 21,200. So definitely, so it's a kind of weekly expiry, so definitely for last day we should not consider this comparison chart or call net open interest or put net open interest, but definitely it gives us a kind of idea, fair enough idea actually how it would be trading in the market. So if you see that these are having higher open interest, so definitely I am thinking that it should try to trade between 21,800 to 21,100 around. So this would be the kind of larger range for tomorrow, but definitely due to the kind of longer weekend, it should try to close in between here. Okay, this is my assumption, and according to technical analysis and kind of observation in recent past, when actually the longer weekends are there, then definitely the kind of profit booking comes in picture and market close at uh, below levels. We'll talk about the kind of according to technical analysis, what is the day range for tomorrow's trade. So my day range comes out to be 21,245 to 21,711. So here also I haven't changed my buy signal and sell signals because I'm bit perfect on that signals as well, I can say, because I observed my today's trades or today's kind of signals, and it went very pretty good actually. So I can say that if bank nifty trades about 21,498, then definitely we should be in a kind of a buy position, but we should not immediately take the position actually, or not do the paper trading according to that. But thing is that it should sustain for at least 30 to 40 minutes above that. So I'm expecting that it would open about 21,500 somewhere, but definitely it may not sustain. So initial hour actually I can see that or according to technical analysis I can expect that market would trade around 21,500 to 600 range actually, and if that is fine, or if it does not sustain there, then definitely it will come down, and it may try to reach out to kind of 21,279 or 21,245. So please note down these levels. This should actually act as a kind of good entry point and kind of target levels as well. So I guess we should follow kind of strict stop losses as it's a kind of expiry day. So guys, I guess you are okay with the contents and the things whatever I mentioned during the analysis. So thank you guys for watching my video. Happy trading. Have a nice day ahead. Bye.